are exploring around Port Campbell this morning. We are at the Waves Cafe, and I actually got here 5 minutes before it opened. We're at the Waves Cafe in Port Campbell, and I have got a hot chocolate right here, and we have ordered the waffles. So there's ice cream, maple syrup on them. So sounds like it's pretty similar to pancakes, but I hope they do a good job, which they will. There's actually no one here at the moment. I'm the first one here. So let's just wait for our meal and have a good day. Righto, breakfast has arrived. I've already had half my hot chocolate and I've really liked it so far. We have got the waffles, ice cream and maple syrup. So they look quite good to me, and I haven't had waffles for a fair while, so we'll put the maple syrup on. Just like that. And ice cream, I absolutely love ice cream as well, so we'll just stick that on the waffles as well, and we'll taste them and see what they're like. Yeah, I really like it. Obviously, as I said, love vanilla ice cream. Love the crunchiness of the waffles, maple syrup. I've always loved maple syrup as well. So I feel this is going to be a really good breakfast. Righto, that was a really good waffle, maple syrup and ice cream. Really liked it, crunchy and everything like that. Rating, 7.7 out of 10 because of that reason. The ice cream, as I said, love ice cream. Can't get enough of it. And maple syrup, it just tastes like honey. So it's just really nice, really liked it. Nice relaxing area here at the Waves in Port Campbell. We are now going to go to Loch Ard Gorge because I wasn't there yesterday, didn't get time. So let's get out there. So this is one of the lookouts looking at Loch Ard Gorge, and it is a magnificent view. I was at the other one, which is around 100 metres to my right, but unfortunately the stairs were shut, so couldn't actually get down there and have a real good look at it. But it's a nice view down here, and absolutely love looking at the beach and the water and all that, especially with places you don't go very often. So there's a shipwreck around a couple 100 metres that way, so let's go have a look out there. Twelve Apostles National Park, but we're going on a helicopter, and behind me there is just where you go in there and book it. 175 bucks a person, so that's a pretty good price for around 15 minutes. If you want to go 25 minutes, they go a bit further towards the Bay of Islands. It's 265 per person, and then you got an hour. It goes to 12 Apostles all the way around to Cape Otway and then back. So, and that's around $5.50. We're going to do the $175 flight, so for 15 minutes. I'm looking forward to this because I have had planned to do this as well to get some really good views of the 12 Apostles and Loch Ard Gorge. So when everyone gets here, we'll jump on.
My name's Bree and I'll go through some safety with you. Most important is to please stay at the front of the helicopter at all times. Here, where the pilot can see you, is the safest place to be. Do not walk around the back of the helicopter, that's the most dangerous area. Your life jackets are worn in the unlikely event of an emergency landing on the water. If this was to happen today, our helicopters can float on the water safely. You would need to follow your pilot's instructions and first undo your seatbelt, either by pressing the button or rotating your seatbelt buckle. You then remove your headphones and pull out on the orange handle of your life jacket. Place it around your head and you would exit the helicopter through the closest door to you, which is your normal and emergency exit. Pull on the red handles once you've exited the helicopter to inflate your life jacket. And if you need further inflation, blow into the mouth tubes on the side. On board today, there's no smoking or vaping. Please turn your phones onto flight mode, but you can take photos and videos. We don't allow the carriage of any loose items or dangerous goods. Does anyone have any questions?
Got keys and a purse.
Keys in your purse are fine. How big is the purse? Is it in your pocket? Yeah, that's not a problem.
I woke up early, wished the clouds away. I rubbed the sleep off a brand new day. A cargo ship on the edge of the curve. It was the moment we deserved. Lost in emotion, all at sea. I loved you and you loved me. The wind blew up, all hands on deck, and then a big wave and we were a wreck. Great ocean road, great ocean road. Couldn't let the moment slip away. Love was the mood down the great ocean road. Great ocean road, great ocean road. Couldn't let the moment slip away. Love was the mood down the great ocean road.
So we walked down the Gibson steps. There's about 86 of them, and behind me is one of the Apostles that we saw yesterday. And there it is there. And that lookout, that's probably a couple hundred metres in front of me. We were up there yesterday too. These views are just awesome. And having a look at the surf out there, it's pretty choppy. So we're getting some really good shots here today. I'm really enjoying it. It's actually nice to be doing something different on a Saturday instead of being in sport that I've done for 23 years. So now we're going to go to Cape Otway and have a look there at somewhere once again haven't been before. Well, that took about an hour to get to the Cape Otway Lighthouse area from the 12 Apostles, so it was quite a cruisy drive. We did have one little stop at Lavers Hill where I got lemon slice, so that was quite nice. We're now going to go have a tour around the Cape Otway Lighthouse, and there's a lot of history about this area, so let's get out there and see what we can see. So straight in front of me is the Cape Otway Lighthouse that was built in 1848, and this is somewhere I've never been before, but this is probably one of the more significant lighthouses in Australia, looking at it now. So it's definitely probably the most significant one I've seen in my time, and probably the only other real good one I've seen that's probably as significant as this one is Byron Bay. So let's get down there and have a look at it. You can actually do tours of it as well, going up into the lighthouse itself. We're not doing that today, but let's get down there and have a good look at it. What we got here is a scone, and this reminds me of Nan's scones that she used to make me, Bravo tea, for cricket every week. But these are significantly bigger. So we're going to try them. And same thing, it's got cream and ham on them, and that's exactly what Nanny used to do when she was around. She's obviously not here anymore, been gone for about 12 years. So it brings back a few memories doing the cream and cheese scones. Let's see if they match up to Nan's scones. They're definitely worth it. Yeah, they're very soft, and I love the ham. Oh, not the ham. I love the cream and jam on scones. Really good. I like them. 7.4 out of 10. Well, that was Cape Otway Lighthouse. As I said, I've never been here before. It's quite a scenic type of place as well. A lot of history about it as well, and I really enjoyed it. So now I've discovered there are a couple of really good waterfalls around here. We're going to go to the Hopeton Falls next, which is about a half an hour drive from here. So it's going to be epic. I'm looking forward to it.
Comes a time you gotta get out of bed, bacon to frizzle and burn some bread. The moment was over, no more to be said. Caffeine, coffee used to be red. I went for a walk on a roaring beach. Ripe blackberries out of reach. I'll always remember we sailed away in a motel room on Apollo Bay. Great Ocean Road, Great Ocean Road. Couldn't let the moment slip away. Love was the move down the Great Ocean Road. Great Ocean Road, Great Ocean Road. Couldn't let the moment slip away. Love was the move down the Great Ocean Road.
behind me now is Hopeton Falls. It's one of the biggest waterfalls I have seen. A lot of water hitting that log just underneath the waterfall right there. So it's a stunning place, this is, Cape Otway Falls, and I knew nothing about this waterfall until I brought a book today. So, and here we are at Hopeton Falls. Let's get a few shots. So this is what I'm going to take this shot at. I'm going to take it at shutter speed of 10 seconds, so the water will blur for 10 seconds. My aperture is 25, so there's not much light going in there. And then my ISO is again at 100. Let's take it. See what this comes up like. So that's the end result. See how I've motion blurred the water when it hits the rocks and the log? That's what the shutter speed does. Slow shutter speed, more motion blur. A really stunning place once again. I'm exploring places I just would not have ever thought I'd come to at the moment, and it's so much fun doing it. Now we're going to go through Apollo Bay and towards Lorne, where there is another waterfall called Erskine Falls. Somewhere that I've actually been before. I've actually ran there before, so it should be good fun getting some more waterfall shots. Look forward to it. It was a long drive from Apollo Bay to Lorne. There was a couple of roadworks around Wye River and all that as well, so you can't really help that. But we have finally arrived at Erskine Falls, another spot that is really pretty. I've been here before, and it's about 8 k's out of Lorne, so a couple of nice little waterfalls, and there's actually a upper lookout and a lower lookout. I was just at the upper lookout and we're heading towards the lower lookout now, so I'm looking forward to seeing these photos and how they come up.
Road, couldn't let the moment slip away. Love was the mood down the Great Ocean Road. Great Ocean Road, Great Ocean Road, couldn't let the moment slip away. Love was the mood down the Great Ocean Road.
So with it being a little darker, it's 5:45 at night, we have dropped our aperture down to let more light in. It's set at 18 and shutter speed set at 10 seconds. That's the end result. Well, that was Erskine Falls. Absolutely loved it. I don't know exactly how big it is, but it's big. But it's not as wide as Hopeton Falls. So it's still a really stunning place. Now we're going to go into Lorne, have a bit of a look around there, then we're stopping at Torquay for the night for our Parma. Let's head there now.
Where blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave eye free lover's soul, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I loved you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hills. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Khyber Pass to Vancouver's lights. Knock me down and back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man.
We are at the Torquay Hotel. I'm actually staying in next door tonight, so that means we can actually have a couple of beers and enjoy the night. There's actually a country and western night on here tonight, so that should be pretty cool. So there'll be a lot of country music going on later, and then there's also a DJ here as well. So the stock standard Torquay Hotel, I've been here a couple of times, so Parma's ordered. Hopefully it's good.
懐かしさに包まれる夜の静けさが心に
Parma has arrived and only took about 10 minutes to get here. This is what it looks like.
Yeah, I tried it before, but I didn't get anything. Wait, yeah, you were like, yeah.
I reckon it's another good one.
Well, it's not holding
Be
it.
about chips.
This is look, I say it wasn't really good.
Love them so much again.
Well, so like you.
I'm not sure if there's any ham even on here. Or is there?
Anyway.
Oh yeah, no there is. It's well done, pretty well cooked. But I reckon the cheese might go all over the place. We're about to find out. So we go down the guts like we always do.
Are you?
So far, doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. Should someone man the table? I will. Do you want me to get you a drink? No, I should go. I'm gonna go. Lily, do you want
Taste the
to
chicken.
What do you want? What is it?
It's very hot as it's steaming. God knows what.
Getting you one.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not too bad. It's pretty well cooked. I reckon the ham looks quite well done as well. The cheese is quite soft, really nice. And once again, the mozzarella cheese you see mainly on garlic bread and all that as well. Yeah, I like it. It's really good. Quite similar to the one I had last night. The only difference is those chips were crunchy, the ones at Port Campbell, these ones are beer battered. So let's see how we go.
Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. Give me, yeah. You're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long.
That was quite relaxing. Like the Parma, love the chips because they were beer battered. Coleslaw, meh, probably not the best option. I would have rated higher if there was no coleslaw, but I'm going to rate this 7.1 out of 10. If it wasn't for the coleslaw, it was close to 8 because I really like the taste of the Parma. I like the cheese that was on it. Beer battered chips always gives it those points, but coleslaw, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. So that's why I've rated it a 7.1 out of 10 and not higher. So really relaxing place here at Torquay. I had a guy come up to me before and he goes, "What are you doing with GoPro?" And I go, "Well, I'm filming myself doing Parma reviews." He goes, "Oh, well, I've never seen anyone like it." So that's a first. So now all we're going to do for the rest of the night is relax, watch the footy and listen to music.
Okay, does anyone think
Enjoy the night.
these guys